Pink. Pink. Good morning. I have no idea if anyone is in here with me. I don't see anything yet. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good. Everyone is doing well. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please let me know. I'm trying something new today. I'm so excited. So, oh my gosh, if you can hear me, let me know. And I started just a little bit early because I'm going to try to work out any kinks that I might see. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. I feel like an engineer. Okay. Let's see here. Get back to my comments. Hi, good morning. Good morning, Logan. Good morning, Lolo. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Guys, I know that there's probably a lag, just a little one, and I'm trying to work through it to make sure that I understand the system. So I'm going to be patient in the way that I communicate, making sure that I read comments as they come up or whatever. But I'm excited for this because today we're actually going to be able to do like little field trips, and I'm going to be able to show you better what I'm talking about. Like usually try to hold things up to the camera, and with the white balance and the light, you can't always see what I want you guys to see. So now I have the capability of actually sharing my screen, which I'm super thrilled about because it's just little things. It is the little things. Good. Okay, you can hear me. Perfect. Perfect. All righty. Thank you all for just stopping by. And if you're catching this in replay, thank you so much. I am going to give it a few more minutes, not even minutes, just a few more seconds so that I get my bearings about me, making sure that this is actually streaming properly. I need to just log on my end to see what it looks like really quickly. I've been hesitant to actually I've been hesitant to log on because last time I tried, it was like a really loud echo, and I wanted to make sure that that doesn't happen. So give me 2 seconds. Okay. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. Hi. Good morning. Hi. Hi, Maria. How are you doing? Um, Amalia, is that it? I hope. Hi. How are you? Oh, Jacksonville, Florida. That's where my family is from. Hello. How is the weather, guys? How is the weather where you are? Today it is a cloudy, overcast type of day. It feels still like fall, but a little bit more like winter by the gray clouds. But it's a nice day overall. How is it the weather there where you all are? And where are you from? Where are you from? All right. So today, what I want to talk about, I like to do my lives in kind of a structured way so that we kind of get through topics that I think are worthwhile. I love interacting with you all. That's the reason why I went to a live platform so that we can have like on time commenting. And then if you have any questions, you can put that in the live chat and then I can communicate back with you quicker. So that was the whole purpose. So I'm excited that I'm on this journey of just doing something different on the channel. If you're new here, my name is Felicia. My channel name is Ahsel, and I do crochet videos, yarn reviews, giveaways, and a little bit of plant life just about 2 or 3 times. Actually, I've kind of moved it up maybe like 3 or 4 times a week. So I am active on my YouTube channel. I am in the process of growing my Instagram. So I will oftentimes, say, hey, meet me over on Instagram because that is another place for me to go where I can kind of communicate quicker. And then as I'm finishing projects or if I have any tips or anything I want to throw in there, I usually put that, in real time over on my Instagram. So if you're on Instagram, that is another place that you can find me and get, information quicker, You have blue chunky yarn. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so today, really, before we even get started, I want to quickly give some shout outs to some people that actually watched my live in replay and actually had time to respond to some of the questions. And I absolutely love that because when after I put a video out, I don't want it to be the last time that I engage with you all. So if you leave comments or if you have questions, if you leave them in the comment section of my video, I've been really good about trying to get to those comments. Now, like I said, it's not always timely as I would like, which is why I like the Instagram and the live chat platform. But I do try to get back to every single comment that people leave. So, really quickly, I want to say hello to Amani World, Kay, Consuelo, Lori, thank you. You answered just about every question. Naturally amazing. Dar Shield One, Gina, Claudette, D, Helen, and then Yarn Nut and Yarn Crochet. Thank you so much for reaching out to me. I do think we might be able to do something together. I like that idea that you posed. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen or whoever, for taking the time to engage with me even after this live goes into replay mode. I really do appreciate that. Still the show Crochet and Shafts. Good morning, Felicia. My first time here, and I am Veronica. Hi, Veronica. Thank you for joining me. I just got started, and really what I was telling them is I was just thanking the people that had already, like, if you catch me in replay, thank you for responding and just commenting even in the replay. So I try to do an interactive live, but it's also pretty informal. I like to think it as being informative. So I have kind of like a little agenda and I kind of stick to it, but I also want you guys to engage with me. So throw in comments as you want. So welcome, Veronica. Thank you for coming through. Okay. So today, as you can see from the title, I want to talk about my favorite chunky yarn. Now, someone had asked this question before in my last live, like, what was my favorite yarn? And it kind of like took me because I'm like, what is my favorite yarn? Because I'm always using different things. And so I had to think a little bit. And I will have to say, I kind of think I base yarn based off the season. So in the fall and winter months, I like the chunkier yarns. That's what we're going to discuss, my favorite chunky yarn today. But then in the like spring and winter, I have a different, thought process on yarn just because, you want something more lighter. So my favorite yarns, I would have to say, I love the Charisma yarn, and I'll go into detail about Charisma yarn in another, episode, but I do love the Charisma yarn. I love the Hometown yarn from Lion Brand, and I also love the Bernat blanket yarn. So we are going to discuss today all about the Bernat blanket yarn. So this is a oldie but goodie, but I want to tell you guys why I love it. What are your favorite yarns? Like, what do you guys enjoy working with? Hi, Kelly. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining me. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me. What are your favorite yarns? What do you guys enjoy working with? I use a chunky yarn to do my chunky hats, and I have a tutorial on how to do a crochet hat. Oh, really? Okay. So you have a YouTube channel? I'll have to check you out. I always love to try to check out people who also have YouTube channels as well. So you love the chunky yarn. Is there a specific type of chunky yarn that you like, or you just like any chunky 6-bulk, 5-bulk yarn? So let's go into Bernat blanket yarn and why I love this yarn. If you've ever caught any of my tutorials, one of my number one videos on my channel is me using the Bernat blanket yarn to create this blanket here. I've had this blanket for a very, is it this blanket? I think it was this blanket here. And so it's been quite a while. And we've washed this blanket, we've rolled around with this blanket. This is my son. So it's held up really nicely, which is why that's another reason why I really like it. Dear, my dear. Oh, off days are the best. I love taking off where I can just relax. And especially if my house is already clean, that is a good off day. You know what I mean? When you really, really can just get into things that you love. I love, yeah. Still, Veronica. Is it Veronica? Yes, I love the 560 yarns from Lion Brand as well. I do. So the Bernat blanket yarn is created by Yarnspirations. And I just recently learned this. The Yarnspiration does a lot of different yarns. Like, I knew they did yarns because I see them in the store, but like I didn't realize that they were over Caron, Simply Soft yarns, the Lily Sugars and Cream, which is cotton yarn. I didn't know. I love Susan Bates crochet hook. If you guys have followed me for any time, I've always kind of plugged that hook just because of the way it's created. I love Susan Bates hooks, and I found out that Yarn Inspiration is behind that as well. And as of recently, which I'm sure if you're like a yarn lover, you might already know this, but they took over Red Heart, which I did not know. So as of February, I think of last year, Red Heart is now underneath the Yarn Inspiration umbrella, which is super cool in that, I just like the way they create the Bernat yarn. So that is neat to know. And if you've ever tried to purchase anything from Yarn Inspiration, they have a full website where you're able to kind of go out there and see all of the brands and see all of the different yarns, which is super good. Cool. Hey, good morning, Mama Jayway. How are you doing? Thank you. At least 2 years. I've seen your tutorial for that. Oh, cool. Yeah, exactly. It's been about 3 years, and it's held up so nicely because, like I said, I've had to actually, this blanket has had to be washed several times, and it's held up very nicely. No peeling, no anything like that. So I love that about that. Another thing that I absolutely love about the Bernat blanket yarn. And obviously, guys, this is not a new yarn. This is like an oldie but goodie. But what I love about the yarn is the texture. It's so squishy. It's so soft. It's so cozy. And I just love that about the yarn. Good morning, Vivian. How are you? Hey, Helen. Good morning to you. How are you doing as well? Ladies, we're really just talking about my favorite yarn being the Bernat blanket yarn. I asked earlier, what was your favorite yarn? So what are your favorite yarns? Kathy, hey, good morning. How are you doing? I'm so glad you could join me. Good morning. I was telling them that, the texture of the Bernat yarn is awesome. And for me, what I also like is it's very accessible. You know what I mean? I can get Bernat blanket yarn just about anywhere. You know what I mean? Like it's in my Walmart, it's in my Joann's Fabrics, it's in my where else can I find it? Mainly those are the two places that I get it, but then you can also get it online. It's easily accessible there. And I love the fact that there are so many color choices. Mama Joey, I love the Premier Puzzle too. I've seen the Premier Puzzle. You know where I saw that? I saw the Premier Puzzle yarn at Walmart, and I was going to pick it up, and I had a talk with myself. Myself said, "You don't need any more yarn, Felicia, until you can really determine what you're going to do with the yarn you have." So I didn't get it, but it caught me. Like I literally had the puzzle yarn in my hand, and I put it down. So I made progress. But you can get it anywhere, guys. I want to take a field trip. This is our first field trip that we're going to go on together. And I want to show you some of the different Bernat yarn. But before I do that, I do want to say that while there are so many things I like about yarn, I would have to say that the price point, if you do not get it on sale, is the most challenging part of the yarn. Because while I really do like it, here locally, if it's not on sale, it's like $10.99. And that to me is quite a bit. For yarn. But and I really truly don't use it to make anything other than blankets. Well, but I have seen other projects being created, and I'm going to show you some of those projects in a little bit. But I typically use it just to create blankets because it works up quickly, it's cozy, and I just love the color choices, you know? Oh my, Tina, you are like the hardest working woman in show business. Literally, you just got off your live and here you are. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really, really, really appreciate it. You're so kind. You are so kind. I am definitely Angela. Good morning. I almost missed you up there. Good morning, Angela. How are you doing? I'm going to show you guys the what I want to do is let's take a trip over to the Yarn Inspirations website. Let's just look at it so that we can see all of these different choices. Hold on. Now, this is going to be fun. Okay. So now that I have that up, let's go to share my screen. You're gonna make the beret. This has been fun. Um, Hi, Patrice. How are you doing? And hold on one second. Let me see if I can't get what I'm trying to get accomplished. Uh, okay, so I'm gonna try to share my screen. Let's see if this works. Mm-mm-mm. Can you guys see it? Oh, is it coming? I use 4-weight yarn. So Vivian, you said I'm doing good. I really don't have a fade. I use 4-weight yarn, but if I want a little thicker, I just double up my 4-weight. Yeah, I agree with you. I like the doubling up as well. So I hope you guys can see my screen. I am learning. Why did I say it like that? I'm learning how to do this. So if you over on the Yarn Inspirations website, of course, this is not anything to do with them. I'm not sponsored by them. I just want you guys to know that this is just what I feel about them. So if you go over here, this is where I found out that they were all the brands that they were associated with. And then I saw the Red Heart there, and that's when I had to go do a little bit more research. And I was like, really? I thought Red Heart was its own thing. So that's where I found that out at. But then you have the Bernat yarn section. And if it comes up, look at all these choices. Now, all of this isn't the blanket yarn, but I found this. This is new. This is called the dapple yarn. Has anybody tried the dappled Bernat blanket dappled yarn? And it looks like it is literally um, made up like the Bernat stripe yarn or Bernat ombre yarn in that same little cake type situation. But I have never tried this. I haven't even seen this on the ground where I'm at. Yes, not yet. Okay, okay. It's coming, I hope. But look how pretty that is. Look at that. It looks like I don't know, it kind of looks like a frosted. I don't know. I would love to see this in person. That's really pretty. And then another yarn that I saw that I have not actually purchased, but this is new for me, is this Red Heart, Lord, Bernat color pooling yarn, buffalo plaid. Like it looks like it's a plaid yarn, guys. That would be so cool. Like if you were to make like maybe some shorts, you know what I mean? Like sleep shorts in plaid color or long pants. You know how you can get the flannel pants, but could you imagine like creating some? I'm sure it would take a few skeins or whatever, but that would be such a cool um thing to buy. Now again, see the price point, guys. Can you see this? It's $10.99, but they have a sale, or I guess you buy one, you get another one for 20% off. So, but I have not seen this color pooling in my local stores yet. You've seen it, Patricia? Patricia, have you seen it? I know. Kelly, I said the same thing. That's dope. Blanket with their yarn. Bernat is so really good. Yes, I love it. I love it. Very I agree. I'm really if I see this in the store, especially this one here, it makes me think of Christmas. I'm definitely gonna pick it up. I'm putting it on the record now. Husband, if you're watching, if I see this yarn in the store, I'm gonna get it just because, hey, I have to. Okay. So anyway, that was that. I just wanted you to see that while Bernat the Bernat blanket yarn has over 70 colors in the normal 300-gram skein. They also have these new creations too, which I think are super cool because typically when I think of Bernat yarn, I think of blankets. But when I look at this, for instance, this color pooling yarn, I could easily see some flannel pants or some type short, like a sleep short situation. So that would be super, super cool. Joanne's has it. Oh, you shouldn't have told me that. You should not have told me that. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this down. Let's see if I can get back to StreamYard here. Alrighty. So I love that about the yarn. And then But I did say I didn't really care for the price point. So the next thing that I want to discuss with this yarn as it relates to this yarn is my favorite stitches. My favorite stitches to use with the Bernat yarn. Oh yeah, thank you, Kelly. If you guys can remember to thumbs up the video or some type of interaction with the thumbs, that helps. I've really noticed that the more thumbs I get on a video, the more people actually get to view the video. And the crazy thing about YouTube um, is the majority of the people that come to my channel are not even subscribed. So if you are out there hitting the thumbs, go ahead and subscribe too, just because I try to put out content so often that I don't want you to miss anything that I'm doing. You know what I mean? So thumbs and subscribe, that would be great because like I say, almost like 90% of my views come from non-subscribers, which is amazing because I would think that they would be from people that are already subscribed to me. So anyway, Nana's hands, good morning. How are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm starting to know you guys, outside of all of this. Okay, so I'll look at my shirt, guys. It says help me. I felt like this morning this might be appropriate, seeing how I was going to be doing something new, and I may actually need help. But isn't this shirt cute? Super, super cute. Okay, so let's go on with my favorite stitches. Now, let's say this is where it kind of gets to be my opinion more so than just what it is. When I use the Bernat blanket yarn, I really feel like less is more. The basic stitches that single crochet stitch, half double crochet stitch. Even the double crochet stitch is okay, but because the yarn is so chunky, and you're using typically a larger crochet hook. Now, the label suggests you use an 8mm, but I've used up to 11. I've even used a 15mm crochet hook. But I will say, if you stay within that 8 to 11 range, you really do get a better in quality product in that if you want a cozy blanket. I have, Kathy, thank you so much. I have I feel as though to really get the enjoyment out of the coziness of the blanket, that chenille texture, that squishiness, using like a 10 and 11 crochet hook with just a simple half double crochet stitch, that to me it's like you don't have to do so much, what I mean? Like, let the yarn work. Even when you have all these variated colors and stuff like that, you really want to just let the yarn work because it's so chunky. I love to see intricate designs in crochet. I love to see like cable stitches and waffle stitches and all of those beautiful stitches. But to me, it doesn't show up the way you really think it should. With the yarn for A or B reason. I have seen people do work, and I will show you, but I just feel like the payoff isn't. You know what I mean? It's just not what I really like. Consuelo, good morning. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. So that would be the thing that I say with my favorite stitch. So if you're a beginner, you pick up the Bernat blanket yarn because like I say, you will see it typically in your stores. Pick yourself up a large crochet hook and look for a video that shows you how to do either a single crochet stitch or a half double crochet stitch. Okay. Now, let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. I went on a scavenger hunt. I will say that I have a lot of tutorials on my channel using this yarn. So I didn't have to go far as in terms of using how I like using this yarn, but I did want to find other people and how they felt about the yarn. So I did a little scavenger hunt and I found some really neat finished products using this yarn that I wanted to share with you. So let me do that. We're going on another field trip. Oh, thank you so much, Consuelo. I really appreciate that, guys. I really, really do. So let's go on another field trip. I'm gonna see if I can't pull this up. Are you guys working on anything fun? Any new projects out there? Are you guys doing anything new? Are you working on any blankets or anything? Or what is your favorite thing to work on during the fall and winter season? You know? Okay. So I'm going to show you this video from a young lady's. I want to say it's Summer's Tips and Stitches on YouTube. Now, I don't know Summer, but I saw her video and I wanted to share it with you all just in case so you guys can get what I'm talking about. She did a comparison on the Bernat blanket yarn versus the Bernat extra blanket yarn. And I've done a review on the Bernat extra blanket yarn, I do believe, but I couldn't find it in my quick research on my channel. And I'm sure it's there, but I just couldn't find it. But I created this with the Bernat extra blanket yarn. It's just a simple cowl. It used a 15 millimeter crochet hook and I want to say a half double crochet stitch. So when I tell you can work a project super quickly, the extra blanket yarn, which is a thicker yarn than the Bernat blanket yarn, you can make projects quickly. So if you need a quick gift ideal, get you some of that thick yarn, get you a large crochet hook, and literally give yourself 45 minutes, and you could whip something up that's wears beautifully, that's comfortable, that's cozy, But let me show you what Summer did with this. Okay. I'm going to share this with you. Hold on.
Hi, this is Summer.
Let me mute her. And then I'm going to, you guys, I'm amazing right now. Hold on. Let me go to share my screen. And I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share it in Chrome. And I want to share, what do I want to share? Let's see if I can't get her up here. See what we got going on here. Consuelo blankets and hats. Hat sets are my favorite for winter makes. I agree with you. I love that. I'm having an ongoing scrap. Oh, are you really? So you're just using up all the yarn that you have, or did you kind of, Pam, you said you're going to do an ongoing scrap blanket. I've been saying I'm doing that forever, and I haven't done that. I keep saying I want to do a scrap blanket and a temperature blanket. Like I've seen temperature blankets completed, but I've never understood the whole concept behind it. So I said I was going to really work to understand that and do that as well. Okay, hold on, guys. I have two windows open. So okay. I'm going to just get past the ads that run real quick, and then I want to share this with you. So this blanket here, this video here it's going to come up in 1 second. This is from Summer's Tips and Stitches. And so she does a great comparison of the Bernat blanket yarn and the Bernat regular yarn. So if you're interested in this, I'll link her video just because I want to make sure that I give her credit since I'm sharing her with you all. But she does a really good comparison about the two yarns and what stitches work well. I have one that I started 2019 with a 4-weight leftover yarn. Oh, nice. Cheryl, I'm finishing up a blanket with Bernat blanket yarn for my daughter. I have 2 pocket shawls to hurry and get done. Yeah, the pocket shawls are really, they're like as popular as the messy bun hat was. I've seen a lot of really pretty pocket shawls, really, really pretty. And I said I was going to make one, and then I just never did. Not that the year's over yet, but I kept saying I was going to. A lap gam for my partner for when he's in a wheelchair, using the same color you have on the ladder. Oh, that's going to be so nice. Lap gams are really nice. Really nice. Angela. Oh, bye. Bye, Angela. You have a nice week too. Thanks for stopping by. I hope I didn't miss you before you jumped off. Thank you, Angela, for coming through. And she was telling me earlier that she made her nephew a blanket using the Nicole Studio blanket yarn. Nice, 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 nice. So anyway, I didn't want to keep letting her play, but she had a good video on the different types of blanket yarn and the different stitches that you could use. Another video that she had, which I just want to show you this really quickly because it's super neat looking. It's super neat. Hold on. I have heard of people making gigantic blankets before. But this lady, she actually not only did it, but she shares it with us. I don't know if you guys have seen her before, but she was new to me. Let's see here. I tried to get all the links prepared before this live. Okay. And before I share it, let me just make sure that some of the ads are gone. See, I love these field trips because now you guys can really see what I'm talking about. Kathy, you did a pocket shawl. Do you have Instagram? Do you guys show your work anywhere? I would love to see it. I would love to see it. Oh, sunshine. Good morning. Good morning, sunshine. Thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are so supportive. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again. And I'm going to show it in Chrome, and I'm going to do not the stitches that work well. That is not what I'm going to share. Maybe this one. Copy. Is it raining anywhere where you guys are? Is it nice weather? I'm trying to get past the commercial. YouTube, bless their hearts, they put commercials on everything. If you ever catch my live and replay, my friends have been telling me that. It's like, girl, there's like 1,000 commercials. Ega. I was trying to find this blanket. Okay, here it is, guys. Oh, it's ice there? Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. You can keep the ice. And then sunshine and sunny here. It's so fitting. And Vivi, and it's cloudy. It's cloudy here too. It's cloudy here too. Okay, so let me share this screen with you finally. I finally got what I was looking for. We're not gonna watch the entire video, but I'm gonna fast forward so you guys can see what this young lady did with this Bernad extra blanket yarn. It's amazing. You can kind of see it right there next to her on the couch, but she made a Cali King size blanket using 26 or something like that, 23 or 26 skeins of the extra blanket yarn. And it is massive. When I tell you it's massive, I'm trying to get to it so you guys can see her showing it off. Oh, here it is. Oh gosh, look, guys. This is the most massive. Look how beautiful this turned out. Oh my gosh. Look at that. This blanket was created with the extra blanket yarn, the thicker 7 bulk Bernat blanket yarn. And she said it's big enough to fit her California King bed that's actually raised up off the platform. So I don't want to show too much because this isn't my video, but did you see how massive that was? Like, amazing. That is absolutely amazing. So anyway, isn't that nice? I did 2 king size. Kathy, did you really? Oh my goodness, their little hands. I've made blankets big, but definitely it was not on purpose. It was like a gauge issue, and I really just didn't know how to stop. I was like, how much bigger is this blanket gonna get? And but they definitely weren't massive size for bed. So you're the real MVP. 2 king size blankets. Wow. Mama J Way, you said it's sunny but cool in New Jersey. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Okay, so that's really on the blankets. Let me just show you a couple more projects that people have made with the Bernat yarn that I thought were absolutely wonderful. Um, and let me see if I can't do. Let me see if I can't do this easier. I think cancel. Just minimize this, Felicia. Do 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 do. Okay. So I'm not sure who all you know in the crochet community, but Bag O Day Crochet, she does a ton of tutorials, a ton. But she doesn't I watched a couple of her reviews on the Bernat blanket yarn, and she says she doesn't really care for it. So I'm not going to speak for her. If you want to kind of go check her videos, you can. But she did make a pillow that I thought was actually really pretty. So I'm going to show that with you too, because like I say, I've only used the Bernat blanket yarn really to make what am I saying? I've only really used it to make blankets. So I'm going to see if I can share my actual screen. It keeps telling me I can share websites, but let's see. Let's see if this works here. All right. Can you guys see that? I hope. We'll see. It's going to take a second. It's going to take a second, I think. I don't know. Can you guys see this? Is there a pillow on your screen? Because I don't see a pillow. Gotta love technology. Let's see. Let's try it okay. Let's try it one more time. Let's see. Crystal made a bag using the cover story. Oh, she did? Was it nice? I have to check that out. I haven't checked it out yet. It's not showing. Yeah, it's not. You guys, it's so pretty. It looks like a bumblebee pillow. This is that's okay. It's this technology. I'm gonna get it. I know you guys are patient with me. Chrome has lost permission. Oh, okay. It's saying that it lost permission. Hold on. Oh, look, there's a technical difficulty. Okay, well, look, I'm not going to be able to show that because I'm afraid that if I try to show it, it's going to kick my live stream. And since I'm new to this whole situation, let me just, because there's a message that just popped up that said, Chrome has lost permission to capture your screen. And then it says, follow these steps. Now, you guys know if I start following those steps, I'm probably going to end up with a black screen and you guys are going to just hear me moaning in the background. So let's just not show those, but I will tell you who they are. So Crystal Bag O Day, if you search her channel, she had a very pretty, she has a very pretty pillow that you can create using the Bernat yarn, and it's like yellow and gray, super, super pretty. And then I'm pretty sure you guys know who Tamara is from Mowgli, Moogly. She also has a cute little octopus that she created using the Bernat blanket yarn. So if you're into anything like that, I think, and then also TikTok. I've seen a bunch of things on TikTok, but people are making bumblebees with this Bernat blanket yarn because it's so cozy. They're making like little gifts. So awesome ideas for like your Christmas gifts, a kid's gift. Those little squishy pillows, like basically they're making it like this, and then they're like sealing up the end, and they're stuffing it with fluff and putting eyes and stuff on it. So super creative things that you guys can see making that yarn. And then again, on my channel, you can find all kinds of yarn tutorials using this yarn. So I feel your shirt says exactly how I feel. That's it. Oh, like the shirt. Thank you. It's some days I feel like this, but other days I try to push through. But yeah, so I absolutely love the way you can use the yarn in different ways. I think I've kind of pushed the point that you guys know that I like the Bernat blanket yarn and why I use it. But again, there are other nice chunky yarns that I love to use during the holiday season. The Charisma yarn is a nice, inexpensive yarn that works up really quickly, and they have an an array of colors that you can use too. And here locally, I can get Charisma yarn at my Michael's. I don't know if it's at Joann's, but I usually always pick it up from Michael's. We have a Michael's like craft store, which is similar to Michael's is very similar to, I wouldn't say Hobby Lobby because you create stuff. I don't know. If you don't have a Michael's in your area, you probably could find it at like Walmart too, you know? Oh, thank you, Kathy. You're so sweet. You're so sweet, guys. Okay, so that's pretty much what I want to say about the Bernat yarn. But I do want to say a couple of other things before I let you guys go, because for some reason, every time I do a live, I say I'm going to be on for 30 minutes, and it literally ticks on for a good hour. And so I'm thinking now that that's going to kind of be the time frame, which I think I'm okay with that, because I feel like it allows me to touch on a lot of topics. Okay, so really quickly, a couple of things I want to talk about. You guys, I've already told you that I'm a part of a blog hop, but this the 29th is my featured day. So I made some little cute crochet candles, and I wish I had them near me. They're like across the room. So they're like cute little vintage crochet candles, and I'll be offering my pattern for free on October 29th. So if you're interested in just anything like festive, I like to pair my little crochet candles with real candles. So I kind of make a centerpiece for them. And it really did turn out nicely. It all started because my mother-in-law had some vintage crochet candle covers that, I really feel like it was a dated design, but I think I had to recreate it, and I came with my own pattern. But I think if you kind of integrate the old school with the new school, so integrating that crochet candle look with the actual candles, I think it turned out so pretty. So I say all that to say, if you're on my Instagram, you can check it out and make sure you get the day for the pattern. It's going to be October 29th, and I'll be giving the pattern away for free. Typically, I sell it over on Etsy, but I'm giving it away for free. It's a PDF version. So I wanted to make sure you guys, my subscribers, the people that support me, absolutely knew about that opportunity. I messed up. I'm just going to oh no. Well, listening's cool. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything, guys, here too. Sorry, I like it. I didn't mean anything bad about the no energy part. Oh no, I didn't take it that way. That's what the shirt says. It says help me. Low energy. Like a battery. It's okay. I didn't take any offense to that. Round made of a great facial round pattern made from the white Bernat. No, I have to check that out. Crafty concept. I'll check that out. Okay. And Pam, I said hi to you. I'm sure I said hi to you. I didn't. Hi again. Hi. I thought I did. So, okay, there's that. And then also, guys, because I know you know that I'm trying to build my Instagram account, because I feel like that's a good place for me to give quick information, quick visuals of what I've created. So, and I have never done a push for my Instagram. So I'm trying to move some of my followers just to find me on Instagram. So my name is Ahsel and Crochet. So Ahsel and _crochets. Let me type it in here so you'll have it. What I'm going to do for those people that get it out. Let me get it out. That was me trying to multitask typing and talking, like patting your head and rubbing your belly. what I'm going to do is in my Tuesday lives, I'm going to announce when I'm going to do my yarn giveaways, because you guys know I try to do at least 1 or 2 yarn giveaways throughout the month. And my yarn giveaways are never anything extravagant, but they're nice. And it's yarn that I've purchased. It's not anything that's been kept in any, weird way. It's just yarn that I know that I'm not going to use. And I truly, truly, truly believe that sharing is caring. And oftentimes, if I purchase yarn, I do not take the time to take it back to the store. So sometimes I'll have an abundance of yarn and in a certain color. And so I give it away, I also work with Knit Crate, and they send me yarn. And sometimes the yarn I don't need it, or I already have quite a bit, so I share and I give away some of that yarn as well. So that being said, if you guys, when I do my yarn giveaways, all you have to do typically is just enter underneath the video some type of comment. I go into random comment picker and I pick a person. But I will always filter the comments so that usually you only get one chance to win. What I'm going to do is on my Instagram page, I'm going to post a picture of whatever I wore in my Tuesday live. So it could be on Tuesday or it could be on Wednesday, whatever day. You'll be like a picture, like, something like that or whatever. Under that picture, if you just say, I'm here from your live, that is going to allow you to be entered in more than once. So you get 2 opportunities to actually win. And I think that's fair for you guys that follow me on my lives, as well as people that, follow me over on Instagram. So when I do my giveaways, all you have to do is enter underneath that picture. That automatically gets you entered. But if you want a second chance, head over to my Instagram, and underneath that live picture that I'll have up, just say, I'm here from your live. You know what I mean? Don't say enter me, because I don't want a bunch of people who aren't supporting to enter underneath that picture. Does that make sense? I want it to be for you guys that are supporting me here and supporting me there. So this works for the people that are here right now and the people that watch me in my replay. You guys know the secret, right? Other people a lot of times when I do giveaways, people enter and not interested in yarn. They just want to win, and that's okay too. But I really like for my subscribers and my supporters to win, if that makes sense. Oh, you're perfect. Okay, cool. You're following me. Perfect. Okay, Sunshine, that's awesome. So I hope that makes sense. I hope it wasn't too wordy, but I will announce when I'm going to do a live on my Tuesday live. I will announce when I'm going to do my giveaway in my Tuesday live. Just look for the video shortly thereafter telling you what I'm going to give away. I think I have an idea on what I want to give away. It's some skeins of chunky yarn from Knit Crate. It's very, very pretty. It's wool. And I'll go into the details of that when I post the video. But for you guys, remember, you have 2 chances of winning. Just enter underneath the video, head over to my Instagram, just say, I'm here for my live, something like that. Don't give it away. You know what I mean? Don't give it away. Don't say enter me. Some people are going to just put enter me. So say something like, I'm here from your live, or hey girl, you know what's up, or anything like that. And we'll move forward from there. Okay. I will have to do Instagram now so I can watch you there. Oh, thank you. I've been trying to move some people that I know over onto Instagram because everybody's kind of still into Facebook, but it's just a quick interaction because it's all pictures on Instagram, which is what I like. It's the same reason why I kind of like Pinterest. You get the inspiration and you can kind of move on. So anyway, guys, if anything else is going on that you want to discuss, we can do that. But I'm pretty much, I guess I've kind of talked out. Look for what's coming up next. I'm going to have the giveaway. So look for that video. I am putting out a plant video. So don't shoot me, but I love plants too. So I have a plant video coming out. I made a baby blanket. That video is scheduled to also come out. And I have started on my next shawl. The shawl that I created a while back, my Horizon shawl, has done absolutely phenomenal. And I'm going to create another one. Not the same, but something different. I got the yarn, so that's coming up. So anyway, guys, yay plants. You love plants too? We are kindred spirits, Sunshine. Okay, guys, so if you're, like I say, thank you so much for all of your support. I really, really do appreciate it. If you have a chance to hit the thumbs up or interact with the thumbs, please do that. Subscribe to my videos if you have not subscribed to my channel. And if you're new, welcome. And I guess that's it, guys. I guess that's it. So yes, Pam, I know you love shawls and you are an amazing creator. Like you make the best stuff, honestly, and you make it look easy. So yeah, give all the thumbs, and I will see you all in my next video. And if you have not checked out Pam's channel, Triple C and Show's channel, Kelly, Kelly does, and she may or may not be in here anymore, but Kelly Crochet's Adventure, she does amazing things over there on her channel. I always get a giggle, a laugh when I go over there. She's so genuine. So check out Kelly as well. And then guys, if you have a YouTube channel, let me know so that I can show you love and support and send people your way as well. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We talked all about Bernat blanket yarn. I hope you guys got inspired in some kind of way, and I will see you all in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.